My name is Jordan Harris. I am the product development manager at WakeUpNow. So I work on all sorts of stuff here. And tonight I'm going to be taking you guys through a few things. So let me get it set up here. I'm going to go ahead and get my screen ready to get shared. Okay. Let me bring up my presentation here. Go ahead and share my screen. Okay, I'm not going to have access to my questions as we go through this, but I will keep an eye out on it, see what we can do about watching it. If you come across any questions, please just shoot them along to me anyway. We are more than happy to take any questions you have at the end of the webinar. So I may not see them as we go, so I apologize up front if I don't stop and answer your question right away, but we will get to it. So tonight, as I mentioned, we're going to talk about the Quick Start Guide. This is your 3-step plan for success. If you don't have one of these yet, if you haven't gotten your hands on it, there's a couple ways you can get your hands on these. One, I will send a link to you before we close tonight, and that will have a link to an online version of these. But preferably, you'll get a actually printed version of this. It's very nice. You can order them in packs of 5 by calling customer support. So the Quick Start Guide, what it's meant to be is a way for you or anybody who joins your team to be able to pick up this book, read through it. There's a couple exercises in it that are going to help you find out what you can do to grow your Wake Up Now business. So this is kind of like your playbook. This is what you do. This is the proven method of how to grow Wake Up Now. And this playbook here, which we call our Quick Start Guide, is your guide to help you get through this. So I'm going to take you through what the Quick Start Guide talks about. So this is going to be good information for you to have. Anyway, this is going to be stuff that you'll read about in the Quick Start Guide when you get it. Step 1 of the Quick Start Guide talks about becoming a product of the product. So what does that mean? Well, it means you use the product regularly, okay, and you use it so that you have firsthand product knowledge. So when somebody asks you a question about the product, you can answer confidently saying, I know this because I've done this. That firsthand knowledge adds a lot of credibility for you. It also helps you gain greater belief in the product benefits. We want everybody to be authentic when they present Wake Up Now. And the best way to become an authentic presenter is to become a believer in the product, to use it, to take a vacation, be able to use the marketplace to find some great deals, to use the Savers Guide, to use your coupons, to use the financial management tools that we offer, to use TaxBot to save money on your taxes. When you use those things, it's only going to help your pitch become stronger because you will have a greater belief in the products. And you're going to have an increased confidence that the product works. We want you to be able to say with authority and confidence, this works because I've done this. I save more than I spend every month with Wake Up Now, and I can say that because I do it. The taxes is an easy way for you to be able to gain confidence in the product. Use it, write off something, write off a trip, write off a meal. Take a trip if you haven't done it with the Vacation Club yet. Book a trip. Look through the hot weeks. Look through the 60 days out. Do something to help your confidence grow in the Wake Up Now product offering. Okay, and remember, what are we selling in Wake Up Now? Well, we sell subscriptions and access to the Wake Up Now hub. What does that include? Well, that includes the marketplace, that includes Vacation Club, that includes TaxBot, that includes finance, that includes your savings, it includes your car rentals, your Office Depot discounts. All these things are included as part of Wake Up Now. Okay, step 2. So we've already talked about step 1. I just joined Wake Up Now. What do I do? And remember, this is a high overview for you guys. This will be something that hopefully will spark something in your mind to say, here's a step I missed. This is something I can do better. Or this will be something that when you get your Quick Start Guide, you'll have a little bit of reinforcement of what some of this stuff means. Okay, so the step 2 is you're going to start to build your high performance team. You guys will hear us talk about this. It's B3H3G3. Bring 3, help 3, get 3. So those are kind of 2 separate things. First you bring 3, then you help your 3 get 3. What does that mean? The focus is on the H. And that's helping others succeed. We want others to succeed when we succeed. That's what Wake Up Now is really built on. The compensation plan is interesting and somewhat unique in the industry because it's designed to help others. It's designed to reward you when you help others. And so we talk about B3H3G3. It means we want you to first find 3 people who are interested and then help them be successful as well. Here's a great quote from Zig Ziglar. It says, you can have everything you want in life if you can just help enough other people get what they want. That is exactly the idea behind Wake Up Now. That is what we want you to do. Now, a couple key points to remember in the B3H3G3 model. Now, when you complete B3H3G3, right, we talk about bring three, help three, get three. At this point, you are a founder three and you are earning $600 a month residual. So you're getting, and that's just your founder bonus. The average is above that. So the average earning rate for somebody who's completed B3H3G3 is actually above that $600 a month, but you're guaranteed at least $600 a month for completing this process. And remember, what I think is probably one of the coolest parts of the B3H3G3 model is that you actually have helped the three people that you come in. Okay, you're going to get a commission equal to the amount of their subscription every month. So it's essentially their product is free. So the three people that you've helped, once you help them get three, they're all getting their product essentially for free, and you're getting $600 a month residual. And then you're going to help them duplicate this to be able to get them to that same $600 a month residual income and join the 600 club. So a pretty awesome program, guys. It's simple. If you haven't yet, get to know B3H3G3. It's an awesome program, and it's an easy way for you to be able to start to learn how to build your Wake Up Now business. Okay, so we talk about after that. So what's next? I've gotten the B3H3G3. The next step is you're going to try and get to founder 4. So let's recap the steps real quick. Bring 3. At that point, your product is going to be free. You're going to get a commission that's equal to your subscription. So you see here, we brought 1, 2, 3 people right here in this first organization. At this point, I'm getting a $100 commission every month from the director bonus on top of any retail commissions and anything else. Remember, the average D3 earning is above $100 a month, but you're guaranteed at least that the minute that you bring 3. Okay, and when you help 3 get 3, okay, that turns into 12 people in your organization. You can see here that all of these people that you've helped, that you've brought, are now getting their product for free. They picked the Director 3 bonus, and you are getting $600 a month. So this is recapping what we just talked about. Okay. And at this point, you want to help them, the people, duplicate what you've done, this B3H3G3. Okay, and so once you've helped 9 people get 3 down your organization, okay, you are going to be getting $1,050 a month residual. So you're going to help 9 people get 3. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're helping these 9 people right here. Okay, in this line, you're helping them find 3. So you've already helped 3 find 3. Now you help these 9 find 3 in this row. Okay, you're going to be getting $1,050 a month residual. And remember, that's the minimum. That's the guaranteed amount. You're going to be making more than that when you're with your commissions, with your retail payouts. It's an awesome program. So this Drive to Founder 4 is awesome. So that's what this is talking about. After you B3H3G3, you're trying to help duplicate that, and you're helping these 9 people find their 3, and you're off and running. Okay. So how do we do this? How do I get myself to the point where I can help all these people, where I can help people find more, where I can help enroll people in the business? Well, whoever talks to the most people wins. Okay, it's one of those things where it's a numbers game. How many people can you talk to? Because it might take 3 no's to get to a yes. It might take 10 no's to get to a yes. But remember, every no you get is getting you closer to your yes. And so in the Quick Start Guide, you're going to see on page 16, if you have one with you, pull it out, check it out. If not, when you get one, you'll see this. Okay, on page 16, you're going to find a name list. And that name list is going to be a way for you to fill out some people that might be interested in using the Wake Up Now product. Important part of what you're doing here. So you're going to write down 30 names. And then you're going to invite these 30 people to Wake Up Now. Whether that means you're going to get them to a webinar, you're going to get them to a meeting, you're going to get them to an opportunity presentation from somebody, you're going to do it yourself. All you're going to do is invite these 30 people to participate somehow and learn more about Wake Up Now. Okay, and if you expect just 10% of your list to join, this is what we're talking about when it's a numbers game, right? So if you expect just 10%, which I think is low, but just to be on the safe side, 10% of your people on your list, okay, you're going to get your 3. So you fill out that 30, and at that point, your Wake Up Now subscription's free, and you're on your way. Okay, so this talks about what's the best way to present the business. So I'm here, I'm saying, okay, now I'm ready. I found some prospects that are interested in finding out more. How do I present the business? Well, we talk about this triangle presentation diagram. if you see here, you at the top of this, okay, the key is to bring in your prospect, okay, but not just have the two of you. Bring in a product expert or bring in a Wake Up Now expert. Bring in somebody in your organization, whether they're in your upline, whether it's a Brandon Boyd Monday night presentation, a Darren O'Lyon presentation online. You get them to a Mike Ray. There's all sorts of great leaders that are joining this company and all sorts of ways that you can be able to get somebody to an expert presentation. So between you and the expert, it adds more credibility to bring in a third party. You see the quote down here, it says, "No one is a prophet in their own land. Always bring your resident expert." Whoever it is, whatever area it is, you want to bring that resident expert. Now, if you live in an area where there's maybe not a resident expert right there next to you, that's why we offer the webinars. That's why we offer the way for you to get in touch with some of the leaders. We've tried to keep this a small feeling thing where you have access to some of the great top leaders on webinars, 5 nights a week. You'll be able to talk to them. You'd be able to bring prospects to them to be able to help you close. They're super accommodating. They'd love to help you out. Your upline is an awesome part of Wake Up Now. They'd love to help you out. Talk to them. Not only will they help you by being your resident expert, but they'll help you become a resident expert as well. Okay, so here's kind of a Wake Up Now napkin presentation. This is in a nutshell. How do you present Wake Up Now? Okay, first things first, present the savings. Talk about how you save when you buy online, that there's millions of products from thousands of merchants. Talk about the vacation club, talk about groceries, dining out, local stores. Whatever you found to be awesome in your savings as you become a product of the product, lead with that. Okay, next thing you'll do is you'll talk about Wake Up Now Finance. You'll talk about the power of Wake Up Now Finance, the way that you can save money on your spending, that you can eliminate debt, you can customize your debt elimination roadmap, you can optimize your payments. This is a powerful piece of the Wake Up Now program. So definitely don't ignore it. It's an important part of it. Okay, the next part is you're going to talk about TaxBot, the tax deductions, the home business, the way that you can save an average of $11,000 per year. This stuff is awesome. You can't forget to present it. So you talk about your savings, you talk about finance, you talk about TaxBot. Okay, and then you're going to talk about compensation. And you want to keep it simple. Pretty much to the extent that we just talked about here, that's about what you want to talk about. Talking about getting through Founder 3, getting through Founder 4, because it's so easy to understand. The B3H3 model, B3H3G3 model is dead simple. And that's all you have to be able to explain. And if they have more questions, we have some compensation helps. They'll be able to answer some more of their questions. Okay, so as you continue on the Wake Up Now business, it's important for you to become a leader. Now, when do you become a leader? What does that mean? What does that mean to be a leader? Well, you become a leader the moment you enroll your first person. At that point, you are their leader. Okay, everything rises and falls on leadership. So when you sponsor people into this team, when you bring your three, we hope that you feel a sense of responsibility to help them as well. And remember that this is the most important part for me, is this bottom line here. Leaders are made, not born. I think it's important to realize that every leader in Wake Up Now, anybody who is a big time leader in Wake Up Now, and we've got some great ones, they all started just like you. Okay, they all started as a prospect, looking at a business opportunity, looking on how to do something, and what they've done is they've worked hard. They've put the time in. They've soaked in knowledge from those who've come before them. They've met with other people. They've learned the ins and outs, and they have all been made. There's not one leader in Wake Up Now that was born that way. They've all been made. And for that, I think you guys should take that to heart and understand that if you want to be a leader, it's in you to be a leader. So what do you do as a leader? Oh, let me go back. We skipped a little too far ahead. What does it mean to be a leader? So you're going to be a leader as a mentor. You're going to teach and show your people what to do. You're going to talk about the things that you found successful to be able to grow your own Wake Up Now business. You're going to test their knowledge of what was taught. You're going to quiz them, make sure they understand what they're doing, how they're doing this. You're making sure they understand the product, how to sell it, all that stuff. You want to make sure they're up to snuff so that when they go to present, you can feel confident that they're presenting the right things. And you're going to trust that what they will continue to do what was taught. So you're going to make sure that they understand what you taught them. That's how they're going to go continue to build Wake Up Now. Now, some of this stuff is awesome, guys. This is the why of Wake Up Now. This is understanding your why. If you have a startup guide, pull this out, turn to page 7 through 14. This talks about your vision, but this is basically your why are you part of Wake Up Now. What is it about Wake Up Now that has attracted you? What is it that that's making you go and build Wake Up Now? That's making you use it. Is your why that you want the savings? Is your why that you want to be able to travel the world? Is that you want to be able to make residual income so you can get out of debt? Is it that you want to be able to put a savings to put your child through college? Whatever it is, there's so many different whys, and we've heard from a lot of great people about what it is. And that is what we want you to make sure you understand is what is your why. And again, all this stuff, guys, I'm giving you a quick overview of this. This is all in the Quick Start Guide. This is a refresher course for you about what's in the Quick Start Guide. It continues to talk about the winner's attitude, about how a winner is always positive. You want to be part of the solution, not the problem. If you run into roadblocks, don't hem and haw about the roadblocks. Put your mind to work and figure out ways to get around them. That's the winner's attitude. A winner's attitude is like I talked about earlier. You become a student of the industry. You find out things what work. You find out the best way to spend your time. You learn every day that you're working, and you're a cheerleader for everyone. Like we said earlier, the success of a Wake Up Now, the success of your team, the success for you individually will rise and fall with the success of everyone around you. So you want to become a cheerleader for everyone. Okay, you want to become a cheerleader and make sure that you rejoice in other people's success as well. So that is, in a nutshell, guys, that is what the Quick Start Guide is all about. Now, if you haven't already, I'm going to pull up something here and then I'll reshare my screen. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again here. If you haven't already, this is the Wake Up Now Vimeo channel, and I'm going to shoot you a little message here with the link to it. Whoops. Here it comes. Okay, the Wake Up Now Vimeo channel has all sorts of videos for you to be able to use on here. Okay, so I'm logged in, so I see a couple other videos than you may. But you come in here and you can see we have the Wake Up Now intro. This is the sizzle video that gives a quick 2-minute intro to what Wake Up Now is. We have the opportunity video. This is an awesome place for you to be able to go to get resources. Now, let's say that you actually aren't going to be by a computer for your presentation. You're going to go somewhere and all you have is a DVD player. Well, that's why we've put together the Easy Share Resources DVD. So the Easy Share Resources DVD takes these Wake Up Now videos that we have on our Vimeo channel and has put them into a professional DVD for you to be able to use. Now you're able to get that and use that and present videos, show the opportunity, show the sizzle video, whatever you want. Now there's some exciting stuff coming along with this DVD. Right now it houses all the videos that you see here on Wake Up Now Vimeo account. Well, what we're working on right now, and this is something that's going to be coming down really soon, guys, and we're excited about it, is we're putting together what is called the Wake Up Now Presentation DVD. So this is a DVD that actually has an entire presentation that you'll be able to put in a DVD player. You'll be able to put it anywhere you're going to be able to show it and press play. And from start to finish, you're going to have a total Wake Up Now presentation. We are so excited about it. It's going to help. It's going to help that Quick Start Guide make even more sense for you, make it easy for you to share the Wake Up Now business, to do the things that you need to be able to grow your business. So we're really excited about that. But until then, guys, use this Wake Up Now Vimeo channel here. I just sent you guys all a link to it. Come through, find the videos that you're looking for, use them. Most of the videos are set to allow you to download them. So as I click in through here, I'm going to click down here. As you see right here, this button, you won't see these stats. That's for me since I'm logged in, but you'll see this button that says download, guys. Go ahead and download these videos. Use them for whatever you need. We made them for you to make your life easier. So do us a favor, use the videos. It's a great thing for you to do. So I'm going to take some questions now. So I'm going to give you just a second. If you have questions, go ahead and shoot them in, and we'll answer any questions that you guys have right now. Again, I'll give you just a few minutes. I see some people typing here. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have a question here about fundraising. I'm going to give you an email address here. I'll shoot it out to you. It's nbenyon at WakeUpNow Inc. or WakeUpNow, sorry, not WakeUpNow Inc. WakeUpNow.com. Nick will be able to help you with all your fundraising questions. Talk to him. He'll be able to show you, tell you, give you an exact exact status of what we're doing. So that's a good question, but I'm going to pass you over to Nick on that. Okay, here we go. Let's go through a few things here. Okay, good. Here's a good question. Somebody's asking, how do you set up your Wake Up Now Protect? Okay, I'm going to reshare my screen. Okay, so up here in product, okay, as I come to product, you can see Protect right here. As you come down, the number one thing you want to get set up first is your identity theft protection. Now, I've already set mine up, but I'm going to click Access My Account here. You're going to get a similar button. And when you come in here, you're going to be able to click on My Account. It's going to have a little setup wizard here for you. And you're going to go through and put together you're going to put together all your information here, and it's going to let you put in all sorts of stuff that you're going to be able to put to help you monitor. You can put your credit card numbers. You can put all sorts of stuff. Now, if you look up here, if you see right here where I've highlighted HTTPS, understand you're going through a PCI compliant HTTPS connection. We're making sure that you're 100% safe when you're using this. This is one of the most trusted brands in America, so you can feel safe putting your information in here. And you come in here, just set up your account, and every day you're going to be able to come in and check, see what your identity monitoring, your cyber crime protection. There's all sorts of stuff you can do here, guys, to be able to find, how I'm doing. So this is my current theft risk status. If you guys haven't seen this before, it's very cool. So I can come in here right now. You can see it's monitoring me. It's actively monitoring what's going on. You can see that I'm considered low risk. Okay, everything's good on mine. Now I get a monthly report talking to me about this. Now this is so cool, the stuff that this monitors. If you haven't done this before, you need to. So this is really cool. If you see here, look at this. iDefend, so your identity theft protection, actually scans social network sites such as Facebook, MySpace, Twitter to detect exposure of your personal information and confidential information. So if your information is being shared somewhere on a social network, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Facebook, somebody got a hold of your personal information, guess what? Because you're part of Wake Up Now, it's being monitored, and you're going to get alerted to that, so you can take steps to make sure that nothing happens. It's monitored in peer-to-peer file sharing networks, which are huge. It's monitored in internet black markets, criminal record databases, address databases, unprotected intranet sites. I mean, this is monitoring all sorts of stuff for you to be able to make sure your identity's safe. Okay, this lost wallet protection program here is awesome. So what you do is you come in here and you click this thing down right hand corner. You're going to fill out this form and you're going to get it back to them. And this has all your information that's in your wallet. So if your wallet is ever lost, you just make a call to your iDefend team, and they're going to help you take care of everything that was in your wallet. Make sure everything is taken care of. You don't forget anything that you have in your in your wallet. Make sure it all gets taken care of. So I hope that's helpful on the Protect program, guys. I think it's incredible. It's awesome. I would love everybody to use it. So that's a great question. Okay, so everybody asking about the webinars posting. So I post all these webinars here that we do on Wednesday nights. We post them up on our Vimeo channel. So this is a great way for you. Just that same link that I sent out, vimeo.com/WakeUpNowInc. Our product trainings are always posted on there. I know many of them are posted on this website as well. WakeUpNow f.blogspot.com. Tons of training information there for you guys. Let me make sure that's the right link. Yep, this is it. There's tons of training information here, different webinars, all sorts of stuff. Use that link. Use it awesome. So this is very cool. We got a message here that somebody said that they're a prospect here for the first. They have a prospect here for the first time, and their question is, how will this benefit me, and what are the ways to make money? So very cool. Good question. So let me tell you a little bit about Wake Up Now. Wake Up Now helps you save money on things you already buy. We help you manage your money. So we have a finance program, a tax program that will help you track your expenses. To help you write off way more money than you should be paying on your taxes. There's all sorts of tax write-offs available. And so Wake Up Now provides tools for you to be able to get the most out of every dollar you have. Well, how do we do that? We have a couple programs for you. The first one's finance, like I talked about. It actually takes you through how to set up your financial data, It has a debt priority tool that tells you what the best and most efficient way for you to pay off your debt is. An awesome, awesome program. There are accountants that do this as their full-time job. It's included for being a part of Wake Up Now. We have TaxBot, which is the industry-leading standard for how to write off your taxes as a small business owner. As you join Wake Up Now as an IBO, you are automatically a small business owner, and you're entitled to over 450 tax deductions just for being a Wake Up Now business owner. Now, for you, what does that mean? Well, that means that you're entitled to save tons of money on your taxes every year. And TaxBot is a tool that has a mobile app, it has a web piece, and it's all yours for being a part of Wake Up Now. We also offer identity theft protection. We offer computer security services. We offer language learning programs, okay? And so we have all these things for you to be able to use. Now, on top of that, we've said that's great. We want to be able to help people make their life better through these awesome programs. But let's save them a boatload of money on a ton of cool stuff as well. And so we started to put together some awesome programs. One of them is our Wake Up Now Marketplace. Now, the Wake Up Now Marketplace helps you get deals at over 2,000 stores on the internet, and you're going to be able to get their best deals. On top of that, you're going to be able to get a percentage of cash back in any purchase you make. So as I go through and I search in the cashback mall, I can search anything I want. I could search a product, I could search a store, I could search pretty much anything you're looking for. You're going to put it into the Wake Up Now Marketplace, and it's going to go look through over 2,000 stores and over 6 million different products and find your results. So as you see here, I can come through and find I can get percentage of cash back up to 7.5% cash back here, 3.75%, 6% cash back here, and just searching sports. Here's the National Academy of Sports Medicine, 25% cash back. All of these things are available for you. Now, as you come through here, you can also look for products. Here are all sorts of different products, and you can get cash back. Let me show you how easy it is. So I click here, and I want to get 6% cash back. I'm going to click on that link. Now I go to this store. Now I just search, I just shop just like I normally would, and I'm going to get an additional 6% cash back on top of my purchase. So if this product's already on sale, if I've got another coupon for it, this is something that you can use to stack to be able to save a ton of money online. And that's just one of the pieces of the puzzle. So there's tons of cool stuff about the Cashback Mall. We could talk for days about it. But we also have the Wake Up Now Vacation Club. Now, the Wake Up Now Vacation Club is awesome. I'm going to jump in here to our Vacation Club Center here. I'll show you real quick. Again, this is not necessarily meant to be a prospect call, but I'm glad we got somebody on, so we'll talk about this. As we come through here, the Wake Up Now Vacation Club gets you access to incredible travel deals all over the country, all over the world. So you can come in here, you can book timeshares without having to pay maintenance fees. So you can see here, here's a list of timeshares that are currently available on the Wake Up Now Vacation Club. So as I come through here, you can see I can book a condo in California on Solano Beach. I can book that for 7 nights for $100. That's it. Okay, so $100 gets me 7 nights through the Wake Up Now Vacation Club. Now I can book condos all over the world. There's different prices. There's different condos. I can book hotels at a discount. I can go pretty much anywhere in the world with the Wake Up Now Vacation Club and do it for way cheaper. It's like being a timeshare owner without the hassle of a timeshare. Plus, your timeshare is anywhere in the world you want it. So an awesome program that's part of Wake Up Now. We have discounts on rental cars. You get 15% off the lowest enterprise rental car piece or price. You also become a member of the Emerald National Rental Car chain. You get discounts at Office Depot. You get discounts on all sorts of things through our Wake Up Now coupons. So local restaurants, local oil changes. You get all these discounts for being a part of Wake Up Now. We also have Wake Up Now Free, where you can come through and you can find over $100 of free deals every day. So you come through here and you can look, and we have gone through the 4 corners of the internet, found the best deals for you, and brought them in. You can get free music, free apps, free meals, free samples. Tons of different stuff is available for you through Wake Up Now Free, and it's all part of you for being a part of Wake Up Now. In addition to that, we also have some awesome discounts, like our cell phone discounts, where through AT&T and Verizon, you can get up to 22% off your phone bill just for being a part of Wake Up Now. Now, when it comes to compensation, you have the option of being able to sell this program to other people, and you're able to be rewarded in an incredible manner for it. So we talked a little bit about this before. I'm going to bring this back up just to answer this question here. Let me pull this up here. But let me show you how incredibly easy it is to start making serious residual income with Wake Up Now. This structure right here is what we call our B3H3G3 times 2. Okay, so this is the March to Founder 4. you can see here that once you get 3 people that are interested in buying the Wake Up Now products and being a part of the business opportunity with you, your product is going to be free. So at that point, you don't pay anything for Wake Up Now. Your product is free from that time forward. Once you help them find 3 as well, okay, so each of your 3 have found 3, they've gotten their product for free, you are making $600 a month residual. That's it. You're finding 3, you're helping them each find 3, $600 a month residual for you. These are insane in the industry. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. We're the only company doing this, and it's a way for you to be able to make serious residual income quickly. Now, as that process duplicates and you help these 9 people each get their 3, you're up to $1,050 a month in residual income. That's not a one-time bonus. Make that very clear. Not a one-time bonus. You're going to get that check month after month after month. And as that process duplicates and continues to grow within your organization, it's going to grow and grow, and you're going to be able to make serious residual income. Now, if you want to learn some other cool ways to make money, make sure we don't do that. There's some other awesome ways for you to be able to make money. You're interested in sharing a product that you found in the marketplace? You can share that on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and as anybody buys from your link, anybody buys because you shared the product with them, you actually make a commission. When other people in your team make purchases through the Wake Up Now marketplace, you actually get a commission as well. You make money for other people. You make money when other people shop. You make money when other people travel. You make money in your sleep. So it's an awesome, awesome business opportunity. Now, again, I'm not the person to necessarily do justice to this. Ricky, whoever you have on this call, I'd highly encourage you to have them jump on next Monday night with Brandon Boyd. He does a detailed hour-long webinar about the opportunity. That's an awesome place to bring people. But that's a quick overview for you to be able to find out how Wake Up Now works and why it would be such a benefit for you. So awesome questions, guys. I appreciate you being on. I'm glad that we got a chance to go over that stuff. Answer a few more questions here. So this PowerPoint is not available yet, Gloria, but it is going to be soon. We're working on putting some finishing touches on it and making sure the formatting works on all sorts of computers. But this is one we're putting together for you, Gloria, to be able to use. So I don't have an ETA for you on that, but if you emailed me at jharris@wakeupnow.com, I'd be able to give you an ETA. Can an accountant sell TaxBot for their own clients to use on top of the services they offer? Yeah, Suzanne, that's actually something that's happening right now. There's a lot of accountants who are encouraging their clients to join Wake Up Now, to be able to use it, to use TaxBot. There's all sorts of great ways for them to be able to use this. Now, Gloria, you asked about paying via PayPal. Now, we do accept payments for PayPal for Wake Up Now. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, but if that is, you are more than welcome to use PayPal to pay for Wake Up Now. We definitely have that. Instructions are on the sign-up page. You just select PayPal from the drop-down, and you are able to use it. So it looks like we've gotten through our questions here, guys. So I'm going to end the recording right now. This will be up on Vimeo.com/WakeUpNow Inc. tomorrow. You'll be able to find this webinar to share it with whoever you want. Again, I encourage you to jump on the webinar tomorrow night with Darren O'Lyon. He'll be talking about all sorts of stuff. And if you have prospects, make sure you get them on the webinar Monday nights, guys. It's an awesome place to be, and we'd love for you to bring anybody with you there. So appreciate the time. Appreciate you guys being with us tonight, and we'll talk to you again soon.